The Dark Ages is a period of time when man first comes to Elysium. Ruins of long-dead civilizations lie scattered through the realm, and dragons roam the lands. Fairy courts and dwarven cities are not yet destroyed. Human influence is weak, and the forces of nature strong. There are few villages and even fewer cities in these early times. When men came to Elysium, there were individuals who realized that there was profit to be made in the growing markets and towns of the newfound continent. Guilds formed, where trade was abundant, and the leaders of the guilds accumulated fortune, influence, and eventually military power to rival that of human warlords. Relying on human troops and mercenaries, various guildmasters established themselves across Elysium. I am the first Guildmaster. I gave up my birth name upon becoming Guildmaster. This way everyone knows who I am. The first real organization of labor going on here. We've been under the yoke of these nobles for so long that we've declared the city of Valgard an independent state. Arokutas has always been our rivals, angry that their S is tangled up with our V. Sea dogs, surrounded by sea dogs, bandits, boars. There's no rest in Valgard. I, the Guildmaster, sent my loyal soldier, Anfar, my first hire, out into the world. Mainly to get us the food for a feast. We're very hungry over here. And we need to celebrate the independence of Valgard from the government, whose overreach has long vexed us. I am a guildmaster in charge of the miners. And, you know, we don't have any mines yet, but it's on the to-do list. I will stay behind in Valgard just in case someone takes offense to our newly found independence. Go, Anfar. Bring me a feast. One man got slightly gored, but he'll be fine. Oh, these villages look very profitable. Let's get this scout. And that's a kelp man. They don't look like they can go on land. Scout. We'll leave behind a couple. The rest of you. That's the same number of bandits. They don't have any armor, so I'm not super worried. I have the best troops money can buy, after all. Good job. Damn, sea dogs are back. I don't have enough money to hire more troops. I feel like I'm going to need more than 2 crossbowmen. We've got sturdy walls. I'm sure we'll be fine. But my troops are battered. Oh, they're actually not that bad. We're fine. Go seek endless profits. I really need a mine. It's hard to run a miner's guild without a mine. It's been brought to my attention that we don't have a mine. I might need to expand my interests. Surely other people need a guild. Winter's here. I bet that means these sea dogs. I could have grabbed my boat. You know, boats will be for another time. I'm just going to leave those guys there. Fight on the ice shelf. We did it. We tamed Elysium, besides this mushroom, which can stay. An incredibly large... Is that a troll? I don't know, but he's singing about eating people, and he's dressed in rags. And I have nothing against rags or people in rags. It's just, you know, untroll-like behavior, in my humble opinion. I get a sense that there's some sort of demon monkeys out there who won't be bothering me. This is an untamed land, after all. Let's just stop this threat before it becomes something more than that. I think it's time to diversify. Ah, yes, the sages. They have decided to get in on my little... Well, we're not going to call it a union. It's more of a guild, but... Organized labor. That troll's taking a lot of arrows in the chest and seems to be indifferent to that fact. But he got hit in the head with a giant halberd, and we're fine. His general, his little clothed man over there, is causing us more problems. I will take a scout. I think I already have one in this army. But this way, the Guildmaster has a scout of his own. Oh, it's the old castle ruin, Fortress of the Ring, ruled by Count Dracula. As a vampire, he can't cross rivers, classic vampire stuff. Boots of regeneration on top of his already regeneration. Natural vampire regeneration. That means he's got a regeneration of 10 and life drain and all these guys. You know, Dracula, you're a fine neighbor, you know. You're actually better than the nobles over here. They're worse. I like you, Dracula. Keep up the good work. Oh, that's unpleasant down there. Not gonna mess with that guy. Ash field? Why is there an ash field? I don't think that's normal terrain. That is disconcerting. Hmm. I'm sure it's fine. That's a lot of boars. You know what? That ancient forest isn't bothering anyone. Oh. I see the nobility has arrived. Well, don't bother collecting taxes from us. We have declared Valgard an independent state, built on commerce and mutual respect. And why is everything over here ash? What is this? A catabolic cave? A hound of Hades? That thing has too many heads, and jeez. Non-magical invulnerability cannot. Somewhere there is a cave that leads down to a river with poisonous black water. This is Styx, the river that separates Elysium from Hades, the realm of the dead. The cave is guarded by a horrible hound with 3 heads and a mane of writhing serpents. But fear not, the hound is harmless. It is placed there to prevent the dead from entering Elysium. Oh, it's doing a job. It's providing a service. Thank you, hound. You're great. We love you. I'm going to take my small little force here, since these Kelpmen are helping guard my coast, I guess. And we're going to go down to this village. And we're going to set our sage buddies up down here. Because those guys are gonna, you know, start working for us. And they are sharing the secrets of all the libraries in Elysium. Yeah, they'd show us where all the libraries are, but we don't read in our Elysium. Why would we do that? I need to get these guys back to Valgard, where we'll be safe. What is the season? Early winter. Yeah, you know, we're just going to leave those dogs to do the job that they were hired by the underworld to do. Who are we to interfere? We've told this hamlet of the wonders of the guild. It's our friend the knight out on his patrols. Don't worry about that coastal hamlet's also declaration of independence from the kingdom. It's definitely not targeted against you guys. Everything seems to be going swimmingly over here. A moose. I think it's time for dinner, if you ask me. And of course, word of our success is getting out. And the apothecaries have joined us, a natural evolution of the sages. Eating moose tonight. Two mad cultists and 7 spearmen have infernal magic taken this poor village hostage. Well, I feel like we have an obligation to maybe do something about that. I don't know how bad infernal magic level 1 is. Probably pretty bad. And they've got some frontline guys. Don't want to wait for reinforcements. maybe I should wait. Let me kill this boar and think about it. I think I might get some reinforcements. We've got some iron. Let's get... Who's the most likely to resist being lit on fire? I have a feeling none of you guys are spectacular for being lit on fire. So I guess in that case we will just grab... we'll grab some more halberdiers. And I'll take this tiny force. We'll go meet my... why is there a strange mist down there? What is going on in this strange land? Ooh, sage. Can't afford them, but glad to know they're holding up their end of the bargain. We will go this way. Wave to our vampire friend. This land is beset by brigands. Don't want them to get attacked. Oh no, my crossbowman's lost an eye! I mean, it's not great for having a one-eyed crossbow. Man, I am told that depth perception is important for shooting. Oh no, these bandits are just messing up my guys. Death Wish. Oh man, we need to get you some therapy. But you know, in all truth, when it comes to the one-eyed dude, these guys don't fight weird. Debilitating don't fight fair. Like, bandits are just not nice. But yeah, like, having one eye and being a crossbowman actually makes you cooler. That guy is now in charge of the crossbowmen. Do I want to personally oversee this? I don't know if that would be good for my health. Yeah, I think I will take this scout. And I will not participate in this battle. We will just head into these woods and observe from the trees where it's safe. Strength. Okay, well, you know, the initial volley of my crossbowmen seemed to be doing what they were hired to do. That man's on fire. They summoned a demon. They summoned a very, very tiny, annoying demon. Unfortunately, for them, they are not immune to crossbows. Okay, that was bad, but not as bad as it could have been. I would like... You know what? I would like this halberdier, who's scared. 20% lower HP. I'll take this guy, who's got a disability. The guy with the death wish, he can stay on the front lines. I don't need him there. Debilitating wound. Yeah, we'll take... Alright, I'm going to take these guys and head back. Ancestral Forest. Ghost Forest. I don't need to mess with that. Giant ant, problematic, but ignorable for now. More brigands. Let's just put an end to them. And this deer. There we go. Just cleaning up Elysium. Moats Castle. Has a princess and a fire dragon. They are a happy couple, and you know, dragons like to steal away beautiful highborn girls, and by law, the princess is the most beautiful of them all. So far, the dragons have not made an appearance at the royal castle in order to steal her away. This has been much to the king's delight, of course, as dragons are truly vicious after all. This is implying that this dragon did not capture this lady. She came here of her own free will. They are definitely a couple. I don't think they probably get along with Dracula super well. Hey, it's a graveyard. There's, like, people's names on this grave. Yeah, ruled by L. I don't know who L is, but their graveyard is mine now. We need a place to put our wounded. Yeah, that dragon, vampire, you know, old castle ruins are for losers. I prefer my towns to be fully functional. And we're going to get the Apothecaries Guild up here. And head back home to my loyal Kelpmen. Oh no, it's my rival, the Elohar, and his stupid guild. Oh no. I don't know that I actually have the forces to defend against him. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Everything's gonna be A-okay over here, guys. Defend me, Kelpmen. Defend me. God, I would love to end that threat now. Am I bad enough, dude? I feel like I'm going to get shot in the face if I try to fight him, though. I think I'm going to get shot in the face if I try to fight him. Let's switch over to iron production. Don't think he's going to come after me, not behind my walls. Ugh, I can't believe Elohar. I was the first one who decided to become the Guildmaster. Elohar is a pretender. Just stole my idea. Unfortunately, we don't have laws against stealing ideas yet. We should come up with something that, along those lines. Hey, you keep sailing on over there, Elohar. Maybe make landfall up here somewhere. That would be fun. Elohar thinks he's so cool. The High Lord took my coastal hamlet. Where will I vacation? I should die. Why I oughta. Let me switch back to gems. Oh, he did go after the Kelpmen. He attacked my loyal Kelpmen. And the Kelpmen persevered. They wrestled into the sea. Amazing. They didn't lose a single Kelpman. Well, I guess that's one way to take care of a rival. You don't have to kill them. You just gotta outlive them. I I'm sure his guild continues on in his name. There, speaking of which, there is his guild. Those guys are actually a fairly well-equipped army. I could take them. Let's see if he dares raise a hand against me. Do I need more? I do need more frontline guys. Oh, let's see what's the next. Guild that joins us, the Traders Guild. My favorite. I want to open a Traders Guild here, though. Yeah. Yeah, we'll open a Traders Guild here. Don't have enough gems for it, but the idea is sound. Oh, my graveyard. Alright, let's take these guys. Don't want to leave anybody behind. I guess I will leave the boat. And, you know, I think between the Kelpmen, we'll be fine. Despite the aggression of the High Lord to the south, I'm sure it has nothing to... It is not an act of, like, greater aggression. So you can grab these guys. I'm keeping, like, disabled folks. Keep 2 crossbowmen for me. Oh, I did not actually keep those crossbowmen. I just deposited them. Stop lounging about down there, guys. You will continue to go reclaim that which is rightfully ours. By rightfully, I mean I paid for it. I bribed everybody in that coastal hamlet to accept me as their beneficiary. How dare the High Lord? Yes, these wolves will pose no problem. Oh, he's coming for me. He's coming for me. We don't have anything else up here. It's just us. We have to hold out till the reinforcements get here. Oh, he's fleeing. I cannot let you continue your reign of terror, though. I would offer any of you gainful employment in exchange for turning against. This guy doesn't even have a Guildmaster. This is basically just a roving band of mercenaries. Basically really well-dressed pirates, if you think about it. Bandits, well-dressed bandits, they don't have a boat, they can't be pirates. And my rival is slain. Oh wait, no, he's not. Frustrating. There must be. This guild goes deeper than I thought. Alright, resume your mission. I will wait around. And let's get get some more elevators. We'll get some more iron. You can have these guys. Gems. Slow. Oh no, that's right. He's not slow. He's just tired from being in the snow for so long. Good job, Keltman. Keep up the good work. Let's get these traders rolling. Just gonna be making a bunch more money. You know what we love around here? Money. I am here to parlay. I must insist you hand back over my hamlet. Spoilers, they're not interested in parlay. Just need to make sure nobody hears about what happens out here in the ash field. It's dangerous in the ash field. Oh, that's... They sold out to the damn guild. The other guild. Well. Oh, and they've got really heavily armored guys. Well, that's why God, and by God I mean engineers, gave me crossbows. And just blocking those crossbows with their shields. That's not ideal. See, he should have known that he couldn't rival me because I am the original Guildmaster. It's in the name. Thanks for watching. We're going to call it there. I'm going to go get breakfast, and later today we'll continue the tale of Guildmaster the Guildmaster, taming a wild, dark age of Elysium.